In the valley of life, we get to choose exactly what path we are on. We can choose the path of a peasant, or we can choose the path of a king. We can be the rulers of our life, or we can be the people who allow the world to rule our life and to dictate exactly what is for us. But in reality, we should be the people who are the rulers of our life. We should be the people who decide what is for us and what is not for us. And many people are choosing mediocrity. Many people are choosing complacency. Many people are choosing fear and failure because they don't know their worth and they don't know their value. And the truth is, we were once kings and queens, and our mindset was the same. Our mindset was omnipotent, where we would look at something, we would look at a situation, we would look at a challenge, and we would see the solution. We are now looking at excuses instead of solutions. Who can we blame for our shortcomings? Who can we blame for our insecurities? Who can we blame for our inadequacy? When in reality, if we start to look at ourselves and we start to take ownership in what we want and what we will do, then we can start to be on that journey of knighthood, of being more, of being royalty, in the sense of we choose how we want to rule our kingdom. And our kingdom can be as abundant as we want it to be. Our life, our situation, our lifestyle, that's up to us. And if you're living in a place where you are struggling to get by, you have to begin to look at your mindset, because your mindset is going to be the determining factor to why you are in that situation. Because if you're not happy where you are, you can make the changes necessary for your growth. Just because you had a bad moment or a bad circumstance or a bad hand does not define the outcome of the war. It's not about one battle. It's about, can we win the war with our mind? Because we start with one battle at a time, but we might not win every battle. But oftentimes people get that bad taste in their mouth of losing hope or losing the drive to keep pushing on. Just because you fail to do something once or you fail to take action does not mean that has to become a habit. You get to choose exactly what type of habits you have in your life. And if you're not happy with the habits that you have or the mindset that you have, then that's when you have to start to look at the true value of who you are. You were once a king or a queen. You were once someone who would rule over the kingdom and be the force that no one wanted to reckon with. But yet today you're allowing the world to push and pull you any which way it seems fit. Well, what do you see fit for your life? It is time to take your kingdom back and take your rightful place on the throne. In the valley of life, we get to choose exactly what path we are on. We can choose the path of a peasant, or we can choose the path of a king. We can be the rulers of our life, or we can be the people who allow the world to rule our life and to dictate exactly what is for us. We should be the people who are the rulers of our life.